All right, going live there, going live on the YouTube side, going live on the Rumble side. Good to go on the Twitch side and the Kick side. All right, let's start saying hi to some folks. Raymond was here saying afternoon, everyone. What's up, Raymond? Hey, Frank is here. How you feeling, Frank? Bud is here. What's up, Bud? Charles Adderley is here. What is up, Sir Charles? Yes, Snowman is out of the hospital and is planning on streaming tomorrow. I did see that as well, Bud. But thank you for the update. I did see that he posted that on his YouTube channel. Alright, let's turn that down a little bit. Charles says he's doing very well. So for some reason the stats didn't load today. I do have the lineups and the defensive alignments, but none of the player stats loaded. So we'll look at today's lineup for the Mets. It'll be Benj leading off. Bichette will bat second. Soto third. Beatty fourth. Vientos fifth. A.J. Ewing will bat sixth. Semien seventh. Melendez eighth. And Terens will bat ninth. And the Marlins defense, it'll be Paulie at third. Lopez at short. Edwards at second. Norby at first. Mac doing the catching again. Stowers in left, Marcy in center, and Casey in right field. And Max Mayer is on the mound today for the Marlins. What's up, Teddy? Always good to see Teddy in the chat. Frank says I'm doing better, so they tell me. Alright, let me come back over to the chat. Alright, good to go. The only thing, I changed things up a little bit, and the only thing I don't get is the Rumble chat now. I don't know. There must be a limit on how many things you can bring in. So I'll have to keep checking Rumble. But awesome stuff once again, everybody. If you have not heard, we are starting for this upcoming football season. There's no content posted yet, but a group of streamers are getting all together, and we're all posting content on a new YouTube page called Pure Adrenaline Football. So far, right now, it's myself. I'll be covering the Jets. Fitzy will be doing the Patriots. DK, who you guys know from the chat, we'll be covering the 49ers. Our guy Cam, Overlord CK, you'll see in the chat sometimes. He'll come at you with the Cowboys. And Jonathan, who you guys know from the chat, will be covering the Raiders for us on the new channel. So, great stuff from everybody. Still waiting to hear some responses from some of the other streamers. But there's the link on the YouTube side. If anybody is on any of the other sides and are interested, I will post the link. The channel will only be on YouTube. Alright, let me keep coming over, making sure we are good. NBA action tonight. Knicks and Cavaliers with Game 3. Knicks up 2-0 there. NHL, the Habs and Hurricanes will be playing Game 2 tonight at 7. And we'll get into some of the baseball games here as well. And there's our guy DK right there saying, "What's up, everyone?" What's up, DK? Daniel's here. What's up, Daniel? Daniel checking in from across the pond. Only about 9 o'clock over there. 9 p.m. over there. So SNY just went to commercial again. So great stuff. I got to keep getting it set up so everybody can start posting content over there. I might redo the header over there as well. I'm gonna pin that message there just in case people want to check it out. I gotta talk to Rhino yet. Who else? I gotta talk to play-by-play with JJ. JJ, he's on vacation right now. I gotta find how. Does anybody know what team Snowman roots for? I think he's a 49ers fan for some reason, but we already got DK for the 49ers. Oh, Fitzy just went live as well. Fitzy will be doing... Well, let me go over and talk to District Nation real quick. Let me go over. I just contacted District, but let's get back into ours. Once again, for the Mets, Benj will lead off. Bichette will bat second. Soto third. Beatty fourth. Vientos fifth. Ewing sixth. So Ewing moves up in the lineup. Semien seventh. Melendez eighth. And Terrenz will bat ninth. Max Meyer on the mound, 10 starts. 4-0. 2.85. Violent is here. What's up, Violent? All right, here we go. Trolls, jokers, and clowns need not text the chat today. Thank you, bud. Hey, there's our guy, Caps. What's up, Caps? Caps saying, what up, what up, what up? Bud says, let's go, Mets. Let's play a serious game today. All right, let me update the 3D graphics here for everybody. And for a strike, 0-1. Let me turn District Nation's a little loud. Let me turn him down a little bit. Praying since we're going against a good pitcher, we play well today. 1-1 the count here. I am not too familiar with this Meyer young man, so I was very impressed with the 4-0 record. An ERA under 3. In for a strike, 1-2. Frank says, please take your time and work the pitcher. We got 205 and 46 as our numbers today. The check swing, did he go? He stopped in time, 2-2. The Yankee game, I don't know if you guys saw, the Yankee game got rained out today, and instead of scheduling a doubleheader, they moved the game to September because they think they're going to have to cancel tomorrow's game, too. The 2-2. Up high. Ooh, called strike 3. No challenge. 1 away. Johnny's here, waving high. I don't mind Benj not challenging there. First batter of the day. "14 subs," says Frank. Up high, 1-0. Thank you, Frank. Our guy Frank's still in the hospital there, so Frank, get better. Right, yeah, that's. I forget your real name. Forgive me. The Mets never seem to play well against the Marlins. Oh, right, all the time. The 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2 the count here. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Bernard's back. What's up, Bernard? Saying good afternoon, everyone. Let's go, Mets. And Bichette lifts one out to the left. Stowers is there. 2 away. Cap says 6th game this year that the Mets gave up 2 runs or less and we lost. Wow. Here's Soto. Batting .412 over his last 9 games with 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Way inside, 1-0. Timeout here. Catcher will go out and talk to Meyer. One and oh the count here. Meyer will set and deal. In for a strike, 1-1. Soto challenge. This is bad challenge. This is a bad challenge. Oh, no, Soto wins the challenge. It's 2-0. I thought that was a strike. So it's now 2-0. Meyer with his 13th pitch. Oh, Soto called timeout. The 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. 2-1 to count. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Oh, somebody gifted memberships. Let me come over and look at that. It doesn't tell me who. Oh, Violent. Thank you, Violent, for gifting 5 memberships. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Did he check down at third? No swing. So, Violent, I appreciate that. If you haven't already, Violent, I'll be coming at you with some Jets content on that link there in the pinned chat. Bounced inside, ball 4. So, a 2-out walk. No, Tong's not here to stay. Depending on how many relievers they use today, Tong will be sent back down to tomorrow or Monday. Swung on a miss, 0-1. But he was very impressive. I was very impressed. But I think he gets sent back down here early. Deal 1. Swung on a miss, quickly down 0-2. Cap says the doorbell. Ding dong. Darnell. Darnell says, I'm back. Let's get a win. Kevin Washburn, what's up? What's up, Kevin? Oh, I hit the umpire. That ball goes down the right field line on the pickoff. It doesn't really matter. It's 0-2 to Beatty. Swung on a miss at a pitch 3 feet inside. We go bottom 1. Marlins coming up. Freddie Peralta on the mound today for our Mets. In the Marlins lineup, it'll be Edwards leading off. Hicks will DH and bat second. Lopez third. Stowers fourth. Marcy fifth. Norby sixth. Casey seventh. Paulie eighth. And Mack will bat ninth. And the Met defense this afternoon, it'll be Beatty at third. Bichette at short. Semien at second. Vientos at first. Torrens doing the catching. And Soto in left. Ewing in center. And Benj in right field. Cito, welcome back, Cito. Oops, I want Google. I don't want to do that while I'm live streaming. I don't want to log out of Google while I'm live streaming on YouTube. Why was the message deleted, guys? All he said was, hope we find our bats today. Well, there was nothing wrong with that. They said it got deleted by a mod. Up high, 1-0 the count. And fouled down the left field line. Soto's it's in territory. Excuse me, one away. Soto's got it. Bernard says, yes, our offense needs to show up tonight. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Charles. On my end, it said it was deleted by a mod. That's why I asked. And that first pitch swing and popped up on the infield. Beatty towards the foul line in fair territory makes the catch. 2 away. 2 out on 4 pitches. That's the guy I want to email. And that one popped up. Center field. Ewing before the track. A nice 1-2-3 inning for Peralta. 6 pitches. We go to the second. Still scoreless. For the Mets, it'll be Vientos, Ewing, and Semien. Oops. Sorry, guys. Text, emailing District Nation here real quick. In between innings. Daniel Berry's here. What's up, Daniel Berry? Savvy, welcome in, Savvy. Welcome in. Kevin, what's up, Kevin? What is this on? What do you mean? What are you seeing on screen? That's MLB from MLB.com. I am giving live reaction to the Mets and Marlins game. Oh, Miss Gina just subscribed to the new channel. What's up, Miss Gina? Outside, 1-0. Let me get on with the game here. I'll finish that email in between innings. Inside, 2-0. What's up, Miss Gina? Hopefully you're doing well. That's funny. So, Luminous, what's up? Vientos, a little inside-out swing. Hits it in the right field. A lead-off single. First base hit of the day for either team. And that'll bring up Ewing. Sorry, guys. I want to get that email done before I forget. That'd be great if we can get District Nation to join the channel. Outside 1-0. If District joins, of course, he'd be covering you with Washington Commanders content. John F. says, Ewing, let's get some hits. The 1-0. In for a strike, 2-0. Hey, we hit 9,100 again. Let's go. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. We hit it last night, but like I said during the stream, it usually drops overnight, and it did drop. But we're back to 9,100. 900 away from that 10K mark. Game 3 is tomorrow. We'll be live for that as well. We have our... that one fouled off, 2-2. We have our MLB Power Ranking stream tomorrow at noon Eastern Time. And a little chopper foul up the first base side, still 2-2. Miss Gina says 10K by the All-Star break. That's going to be tough because we're, 8 weeks away? It's going to be close, Miss Gina. If things stay on pace, we'll definitely be above 9,500 if everything stays on pace. Called strike 3. Ewing, come on, man. You got to protect the plate with 2 strikes. Third strikeout for Meyer. Here's Semien. Keep an eye on Semien today. Back down in that 7 spot. Way inside 1-0. Do I think the Knicks sweep? No, I do not think the Knicks sweep. I think they'll win it in 5. I think Cleveland will win one of the 2 at home here. I think is forgive me, I don't follow NBA. Is it 2-2, 1-1-1? Is that the series? In a ground ball, a second. They flipped the second for 1 on the first double play. 4-6-3. So the leadoff single is erased. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. Getting ready to go bottom 2 here. Outside 1-0. Alright, just finished my email. Let me send it here. Popped up. Foul territory, third base side. And Beatty towards the railing. It goes out of play. 2-2. Let me let him know. Go over and let him know. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 1 away. Peralta's retired all 4 he's faced. James Zella's back. Our offense is offensive. Yes, it is. I don't think San Antonio and Oakland. Oh, yeah. Yes, they are. I think both of those teams would wipe the floor with the Knicks. But I don't follow basketball like all the other sports. Down low, 1-0. The 2-0. Up high, 3-0. Down low, ball 4, so a 1-out walk. Thank you, Charles, for posting the channel rules. Base hit in the left field. The throw to third is wide. Nice backup play by Peralta, though. Runners on second and third now on a single to left field. Throw that ball to second base, dude. You weren't getting that runner at third. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. The 2-1 from Peralta. Casey base hit in the right field. That'll score 2. And it's 2-0 Marlins. Casey goes to second. Pops foul. 0-1 to count. Down low, did he go? They check down at third. SNY doesn't show the check swing. Frank says the Mets scored first yesterday. Today we win. And that one popped up. Foul territory. Beatty comes over. It'll go out of play. 1-2. Runner on second, 1 out. 2 runs in already for Miami. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter here. Joe Mack batting .208 on the season. No home runs, 6 runs batted in. And it popped up. Beatty out shallow left. Now in foul territory. He'll make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Marlins get 2. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets coming up. Sheila says Mets win 4-3. I'll sign me up for that right now. Have some catching up. Let's get a run. Yeah, 8-9-1 for the Mets coming up. Melendez, Terens, and Bench. Down 2. Don't have to check any of the other sports right now. Meyer deals, and that one first pitch swinging, hit out to center field. One pitch, one away. Here's Torrens. 0 for 2 last night, batting .203 on the year. 11 RBI. Inside 1-0. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. The 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Down low. Ooh, called a strike, 2-2. Two and two the count. Down low, 3-2. Frank says he wants to cook real food. The 3-2. And chop foul, we'll do it again. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. So a 1-out walk will get us back to the top of the lineup with Benj, who struck out, looking his first time. Welcome in once again, everybody. Hit them thumbs up for us. In for a strike, 0-1. It looked a little high. Miss Gina says she's not seeing all the chat. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Don't worry about working the pitcher. Get base hits. Score runs. Working the pitcher doesn't help the Mets. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. Cito says getting ready for bed. He's 6 hours ahead. Oh man, Cito is 6 hours ahead. Daniel is 5 hours ahead. And Ben swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. So 2 out now for Bichette. Runner on first. And right back up the middle. Second baseman's got it. We'll take it to the bag. We go bottom 3. Still 2-0 Miami. Back to the top of the lineup for the Marlins, Edwards, Hicks, and Lopez. Gail, what's up, Gail? Oh, we could use a win. Yes, we could. Especially against the Marlins. They always, like somebody said earlier in the chat, they always play us well. It's not an app. It's on MLB.com. What are you talking about? I'm not understanding there. If you're asking how I'm streaming, I'm using my laptop to stream. So both the vertical and the horizontal side. I'm using a software called Meld Studio to do that. Meld Studio allows you to live stream both at the same time. Jermaine is here. What's up, Jermaine? Yordan Alvarez left today's game. In for a strike, 0-1. D0-1. And foul tipped at the plate, 0-2. I think Terens, if Terens looks down at his feet, I think he lost the pitch count. I think that foul ball knocked it off his arm. D0-2. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. One and two the count. Then a little chopper back to Peralta. He's got it. Fires it over to first. One away. Hicks popped out to third his first time up. Kyle. It was Kyle. It wasn't Kurt. It was Kyle. Outside. 1-1. Chopped foul, 1-2. The 1-2 from Peralta. And that one crushed out to right. Back to the track at the wall. It's out of here. 3-0. That'll bring up Lopez with 1 out. And that one rifled out to right center field. That'll get down for extra bases. Is he going to stop at second? He will stop at second. James says, I was at the first Marlins game ever in 1993. They beat the Dodgers. Snail says, as a Marlins fan, Hicks is not who I expected to pop off this year. Yeah, that was his 10th home run. He's batting .276. RBI number 43. Peralta's try. I agree, Jermaine. Peralta has not been worth giving up the 2 top prospects we gave up. Not even close. Foul ball down the first baseline. That would have been double down the line. Up high, 1-1. Daniel says not good enough so far, Mets. Come on. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Who'd we give up? Sproat and it was a position player, and I forget who it was. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 2 away. Is he throwing meatballs? No. I mean that one just cleared the fence. Benj made a leaping attempt but couldn't make the catch. It barely made it over the fence. They're just hitting the ball where the Mets aren't. Where the Mets are hitting them right where the Marlins are. I think the Mets are actually hitting the ball harder today than the Marlins are. All right, Snail. Jet Williams. Thank you, Teddy. Way up and in. 1-1. The 1-1. On the outside corner. Oh, called a ball. 2-1. The 2-1. And that one hit out to center field. Ewing on the run. He'll make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Marlins get A solo shot from Hicks, and now lead 3-0 as we head to the fourth. For the Mets, it'll be Soto, Beatty, and Vientos coming up. The Mets gave up 2 top prospects, not just 1, 2. I didn't like the trade. I liked getting Peralta. I didn't like the trade. But, I mean, Peralta has not been ace-like in any start this year for the Mets. Yeah, right, Jake? I agree, Jake. It's getting old that this team always beats us. Some other baseball games going on right now. The Blue Jays have a 4-1 lead over the Pirates in the 7th. Phillies and Gordy, they're not going to play that game. They're in a rain delay. They're not going to play. White Sox and Giants scoreless in the 4th. Twins up 2-0 over the Red Sox in the 4th. Nats and Braves in a rain delay right now. In the 2nd inning scoreless. And the Royals have a 4-0 lead over the Mariners in the 4th inning. Cardinals and Reds, game 2 of that doubleheader today. Dodgers, Brewers, A's, Padres, Rangers, Angels, Rockies, Diamondbacks. The 2 finals from today, the Cardinals beat the Reds 8-1 in game 1, and the Astros beat the Cubs 3-0. Rays, Yankees rained out, and Tigers, Orioles was rained out. In for a strike to Soto, 0-1. Nice. Congrats, William. The ground ball down to second. Over to first. 1 away. What do you think of Tong? I thought it was too early to bring up Tong, but he was dominant last night. So I got to give the kid props. And we'll see. I think he's going to get sent back down. Once the Mets get an off day here. Steve. But I was very impressed with Tong last night. What did he give up? 1 walk in 3 innings? There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside 2-1. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. In for a strike, 3-2. Inside, ball 4, so a 1-out walk. Meyer's been on all season long. He's 4-0 with the ERA under 3. He's better than Freddie Peralta. Oh man, I thought Beatty was picked off. Vientos had a single his first time up. Runner on first here, 1 out. Pickoff throw down the first from the catcher. But Beatty back in. 1-0 the count as it was low. The 1-0 to Vientos. Meyer holding here. Now we'll deal. And Vientos hits one out to center. Not deep. 2 away. That'll bring up Ewing, who struck out looking his first time. I had to turn Keith and Gary off. Well, then you weren't watching because Keith's not in the booth today. So, nice try. But I appreciate you being here. And for a strike, 0-1. What's up, Michael? Michael's back. Immortal's back. Deal 1 to Ewing. And popped foul, 0-2. Lindor's probably back in June. It's not going to help. We're a better team without him, honestly. Not good with American accents. No worries, Immortal. Down low, 1-2. Because then we're gonna go back to Bichette at third. Vientos and Beatty switching off at first. Are you gonna take Benj out of the lineup? Check swing. Did he go? He went around, struck him out. Norby, Casey, and Paulie coming up. We go bottom 4, still 3-0. Who will be sent down? Probably Melendez. Probably Melendez would be my guess. You didn't know I have a delay. If you're listening to me, you should know I'm behind. 12 innings and counting. Yup, 12 innings and counting. Yup. Caps is back, says, oh wow, come on. 3-0. Yup. And that one pulled down the left field line. Foul. 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. No, I don't. Yeah, I agree with Bud. I don't think we saw Maria yesterday either. But it was a quick game too, because we didn't see Miss Gina, who we knew was going to be late. But it was a quick game. Way inside, 2-2. The 2-2. And chop foul at the plate. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Peralta will deal. Outside, 3-2. It called strike 3. Got him looking. 1 away. And fouled off. 0-1 to count. Bounce down low. 1-1. Hey, John. John over on the Rumble side. What's up, John? Count is 2-1 here to Casey. There's a strike. 2-2. Two and two the count here from Peralta. Christopher Brady's back. What's up, Christopher? The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Peralta here. Fifth strikeout of the day. Here's Paulie now. And he whacks one in the right center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Ewing cuts it off. They'll keep it to a single. But it'll bring up the number 9 hitter. Turns the lineup over for the Marlins. Pop foul, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. One and two to count here. Peralta up to 62 pitches. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Chopped foul. Still 2-2. Pickoff throw. Not in time. Two and two the count. Outside, 3-2. Three and two the count. Peralta will set. And deals a 3-2. Down low, ball 4. So that'll flip the lineup completely over and bring up Edwards now with 2 runners on. And Peralta's pitch count's starting to get a little high here. Up to 66 in the 4th inning. Mound visit here by the pitching coach for the Mets. Give Peralta a break here. Oh. All right, here we go. 2 on, 2 out. Marlins up 3-0 already. In for a strike, 0-1 to Edwards. Miss Jean asking everybody to hit that thumbs up. And said, don't be lazy, please. And pop foul, quickly ahead 0-2. James L. says, fun fact, Hank Aaron hit 755 home runs over 23 years and never hit over 50 in a season. Consistency. Oh, into the count. And a little tapper to first. Vientos, and can't get it, and everybody, the throw to the plate, and they got the runner trying to score. So they couldn't get the out at first. So it's an E3, but they get the out at the plate on the runners. I don't know why he tried scoring on an infield grounder. We go to the 5th. Still 3-0 Miami. Semien, Melendez, and Terrence coming up. 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9. Let's check in on our guy Fitzy. Minnesota up 2-0, but Boston has runners on first and second with 2 out in the fourth. And Miss Gina, because they don't listen, that means come June, when the number used to be 100 for likes for free subs from us here at Pure Adrenaline, it'll now be 200. Because we cannot get to 100 only if I'm giving out free stuff. So, hey, Michael gives a membership out. James is here as well. He says, hey, everybody, good news. My wife is okay. Just a pulled chest muscle. Yikes. Glad everything is okay, James. Vientos tried to make the glove flip. Semien to lead it off here. Takes a strike, 0-1. Line the short, but caught. 1 away. Semien's 0 for 2 today. Sanik says, well, I hope the Mets turn this around. Have a good weekend, everyone. In for a strike. Oh, called the ball. 1-0. Outside. Ooh, called a strike now. Okay. Uh, 1-1 to count. And that one popped up. Out to left center field. 2 away. No. Myers only at 65 pitches, so he's got at least two more innings, at least. And a little chopper foul, 1-1 to count. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. One and two to count. And off the glove of the pitcher. And got him. Off the glove of the pitcher, right to the friggin' shortstop. And they throw him out at first. You can't even get a break on an infield hit. 13 straight innings without a run. A ball back to our pitcher breaks our pitcher's leg and rolls into foul territory. All for their pitcher. It goes right to a player. John says, at least I can look forward to my Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Notre Dame, excuse me. Thank you, Daniel. Have a great night, buddy. Let's check in on our guy, District Nation, right now. He's got the Braves and Nationals game. They were in a rain delay, but they're back. They're in the top of the third there. So when we're done here today, if he's still going, we'll redirect everybody over to District. Young man is up to 237 subscribers. I have invited him to be part of the new football channel. So hopefully he accepts. In for a strike from Peralta. Boston did get a run. They're down 2-1. Our guy Fitzy will be part of the new channel. I gotta talk to Rhino. I should text Rhino right now. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Love it. District Nation's in. Let's go. Outside. 2-2. Oh, Michael upped his subscription. Thank you, Michael. Or became a subscriber. One or the other. Oh, Michael with the $5 super chat as well. And that's a home run. Hicks with his second home run of the day. And it's 4-0. Thank you, Michael, for the $5 super chat. Come over and give that a heart. Or if you're on the YouTube side, make sure you give it a like. Outside, 1-0. And a ground ball down the third. Beatty's got it. Fires the first one away. Loyalty really stinks sometimes. Yes, it does, Caps. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate the kind words. And that one popped up. Shallow right field. Semien going out. waving everybody off. Benj calls him off late. 2 away. In for a strike to Marcy. Christopher says this guy is not a bona fide ace. No, he is not. Deal 1. Pop foul. Fernando Montero, thank you for hitting that subscribe button on the YouTube side. That puts us at 9101. Let's go. 899 away. Maxine? No worries. Well, we understand, Maxine. That one lifted out to left. Soto will make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Marlins add another run on Hicks' solo shot. We go to the 6th. 4-0 Miami. Yep, Michael says time and time again they have no patience at the plate. Swinging at garbage pitches, then taking pitches right down the middle. Yep. Cap says, "What's that now? 4 hits and 14 innings? Nah, no chance of staying positive anymore. They have 1 hit today. What'd they have yesterday? 1, 2, 3. Yes, so 4 hits and 14 innings. The guy they faced yesterday, Perez, in his career against the Mets, coming into the game, had a 5.5 ERA, almost a 5.5 ERA, and his career ERA against the Mets was over 10, and they got 1 run. Like, come on. But 4-0. I mean, this is over. Unless all of a sudden the bats come to life, this is over. Beautiful Saturday afternoon there down in Miami. It's raining here. Not sure if DK's still here. DK's down in Daytona Beach. Not sure if it's raining down there. Deal 1. Outside, 1-1 the bench. Top of the order here for the Mets. Benj, Bichette, and Soto. Meyer up to 70 pitches here. Oh, that one missed somewhere. 2-1. Miss Gina says it's raining in Chile and New York as well. The 2-1. And that one ripped the second. Over the first. 1 away. Oh, they still have the home run sculpture there. It's just outside the stadium. In for a strike, 0-1 to Bichette. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. 6 strikeouts for Meyer. What's up, PA? Coffee. What's the attraction in Seattle? Outside corner, 0-1 to Soto. The 0-1. And a ground ball is short. Knocks it down, gets up, and got Soto at first. We go bottom 6, still 4-0 Marlins. Mets have 1 hit today. Oh, Minnesota got another run. They now lead Boston 3-1. Let's come over, see what else is going on. No other sports until later tonight. So, the Habs and Hurricanes playing Game 2 of that series. The Canadians beat won Game 1. So looking to take a 2-0 series lead there. I know a lot of you guys are Knicks fans. The Knicks playing Game 3 tonight. I know we haven't talked about baseball next season in a while. I don't know. I don't know if there will be baseball or not next year. We faced a great pitcher today that had our number. Yep. Frank says, let's go Habs and Knicks. And Norby fouls it off. Down low, 1-1. One and two the count. Norby went, struck him out. 1 away. 6 strikeouts for Peralta. He's at 84 pitches here. Outside corner, 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Toasted grasshoppers, the 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Called strike 3. Got him looking 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts here. Fouled off, 0-1. Popped up. Shallow right center. Benz will come in. A 1-2-3 inning from Peralta. We go to the 7th. Beatty, Vientos, and Ewing coming up for the Mets. Down 4. Well, we lost the sub. Hi, everyone. What's up, C. Lee? Oh, Minnesota now up 4-1 over Boston. Once again, we will recap any donations and gifted memberships at the end of the stream. But welcome in. We go live for every Mets game, the good and the bad. Off the pitcher's glove. Once again, Beatty, Vientos, and Ewing. Beatty walked, Vientos has singled, and Ewing is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Outside, 1-0. Meyer's still on the mound here. Let's see what he's up to. 78 pitches. Has never completed 7 innings. And of course, he'll do it against the Mets. 1-1 the count. Well, Jennifer liked the new look if Fitzy turns out all his hair. And ripped foul, 1-2. I don't know. That's a good question, bud. Well, Peralta's numbers from last year showed he was an ace. What was he, 18-6? Swung on and foul tipped. Strikeout number 7 for Meyer. And 1 away. So, PA, you weren't excited when the Mets got him? I think every Met fan was excited when we got Peralta. Did we think we gave up too much? Yes, we do think we gave up too much. Chopped foul, 0-1. That is one form of transportation I will never take part of. A helicopter. No, thank you. Oh, we hit him. Whew. That'll bring up Ewing. Use 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Whoa, they show the ball go back to the backstop. And I don't like, I mean, I'll fly, but I hate flying too. When's the last time we flew? It was a couple years ago when we went to Nashville. We flew, what did we do? Oh, we flew into Atlanta, and then from Atlanta to Nashville. Frank says, I had high hopes for Freddie. So did I. Trainer out there to talk to Vientos here, so we're not missing any action. We might have a special guest with us tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon for the power rankings. Ooh, might have a special. It will not be Mrs. PAS. She's holding steady to the fact that she agreed either a Mets World Series or a Buffalo Bills Super Bowl. The first pitch here to Ewing. In for a strike, 0-1. C. Lee says no helicopter for me. Bud says I'm afraid of heights. Oh, the height isn't what hurts. It's the fall. Swung on a foul tip, 0-2. One out, one on here. 85 pitches for Meyer. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Meyer deals the 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Never. Why would you think that against a team that always beats us, Raymond? The 2-2. Swung on a missed. Pitches 3 feet inside and he swings and misses at it. That'll bring up Semien, who's 0 for 2. Grounded into a double play and lined out to short. They checked down at first. They said he went 0-1. PA, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Right, the fall doesn't hurt. It's just the sudden stop at the bottom right. Fouled off, 0-2 the count. Once again, tomorrow afternoon at 1:30. Then we'll be live on Monday at 4 o'clock for Mets and Reds. Weather permitting, of course. And then Tuesday and Wednesday. An off day for the Mets on Thursday. But we'll be live. We'll be doing the Rangers-Astros game on Thursday night. Rangers-Astros on Thursday night. The 0-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. 0-2, excuse me. Outside, 1-2. What's up, Ron? Ron's a Yankees fan. What's up, Ron? The 1-2. They checked down at first. No swing, 2-2. Meyer up to 93 pitches now. Might be his last inning of work. Two and two the count. Oh, pitcher walks off the mound here. Grabs the rosin bag and slams it to the dirt. The 2-2. And chopped foul. Two and two the count. And then grounded down to third. They go to short way to second for the fourth. We go bottom seven. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Still 4-0 Marlins. Mack, Edwards, and Hicks coming up. Let's grab a drink. Maybe a snack as well. We don't think this team's a contender. Who said that? We're thinking maybe try to get back to 500. All right, Peralta still on the mound here for the bottom of the seventh. First pitch is fouled off, 0-1. Fighting should never be the answer. That one ripped out to right. That'll get down for a base hit. Ewing will come over and cut it off to keep it to a single. Back to the top of the lineup for the Marlins. A little of both, PA. Mets aren't very good offensively, and this pitcher's had a good season so far. Fouled off, 0-1. It's baseball. There's no need to fight in baseball. In for a strike. 0-2 the count here. Uh-oh, what happened? Eh. 0-2 the count. Way outside, 1-2. Against the Nats and Marlins, I thought the Mets on this road trip would finish 3-4. So you guys that think they were going to have a great road trip, no, they still have to win one more game to get to that third win, but 2-2 the count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Yo, Dr. Delay with the redirect over to District Nation. Let's go. That's where we'll send you guys today when we're done as well. In for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And chop foul, 1-2. The Mets have gone 15 straight innings without scoring. Over the last 16 innings, they only have 4 hits. And probably even worse going back to that 2-1 win over Washington, right? Yeah, bounce in the dirt, 2-2. And popped out to the left. Beatty back, waving Soto off. Who'll make the catch, 2 away. So San Francisco. So let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We have 6 of the 32 teams covered in the NFL already for the new channel. Miss Gina says, I would be happy to just get back to 500. Right? That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, the Phillies game is going live. I thought JJ was on vacation. It says play-by-play with JJ just went live. Huh. I'll have to check that out. Outside, 2-0. Peralta challenged. I think it's outside. Dude, if you can't come up with a real username, don't bother being on YouTube. Are you calling the networks? Like Gary, when Gary has dead air, are you calling SNY and saying the same thing? Or you just acting like a tough guy on YouTube? Because you're not man enough to put a real username in. So, let me know, please. Down low. Ooh, called a strike, 2-1. Can't come up with a real username. Can't put a profile pic in. Yeah, do I need to get better at not so much dead air? Yes, I know that. 3-1 to count here. Peralta will deal. And fouled off, 3-2. Yo, Denny's here. What's up, Denny? Denny checking in with us. Denny usually hangs out with us for our MLB Power Ranking stream on Sundays. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 9 strikeouts for Peralta. He gets through 7, but down 4-0 as we head to the 8th. I don't think he's a jerk, Miss Gina, but he's pointing out something that I know. I don't know. You guys don't think there's a problem with the dead air? I do. I know sometimes I space out, too. I'll be thinking of something, and I'm like, oh, man, I'm live. I got to remember to get going here. Uh-oh. Denny says my Pirates will not be top 10 this week. He's making the early prediction. How'd they do today? Did they play today? I had not checked the scores today. Oh, they lost 5-2 to Toronto. That's a tough one. He's a jerk. Hey. He insulted you? 0 tolerance. I took it as an insult. Well, I appreciate that. I personally did not take it as an insult. What I found more insulting is that he didn't have the cojones to come up with a real username or a profile picture. You're gonna criticize somebody? Put your name on it. Cap says every play-by-play Mets caller has silent. Look how they're playing, right? All right, here we go. New pitcher here is Anthony Bender. 8-9-1 for the Mets. Mets have not scored in 15 innings and only have one hit today. Down low, 1-1. Mike says 100-loss team will bring out the worst in all of us. This team's not going to lose 100. I could see 90 plus, but I don't think they'll lose 100. In for a strike, 1-2. 90 wouldn't surprise me. That's still 72 wins. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Two and two to count. Bender deals. Outside, ball 3. I'm just making sure. Sometimes I'm just reading the chat to make sure I'm caught up. The 3-2. Swung on a miss to the pitch way out of the strike zone. One away. That'll bring up Torrance. Yeah, bench Melendez, please, right? Swung on a miss. Quickly down 0-2 to Torrance. Michael says again, chase bad pitches. Yep. The 0-2. And that one blew foul down the right side. We'll do it again. Stern's good president of baseball operations, no doubt. GM skills suspect. Yep, 100%. We've gained 7 new subs today on the YouTube side. Swung on a miss, 2 away. Yeah, Dinosaur, don't come in the 8th inning complaining about what we've been complaining all game about. We're done complaining about it. Vientos has the 1 hit. There's a strike, going 2. Yep. And a chopper foul, still 0-2. Oh, and 2 to bench. The pitch. Right down the middle. Takes strike 3, and the Mets strike out. No, this is a strike. Why did he challenge us? The whole ball's in the strike zone. we go bottom 8, still 4-0 Nats. We will try it again tomorrow. I mean, this is another fast game. We're barely 2 hours in. On the YouTube side, and when we're done here, don't just up and leave. When I end the stream, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to District Nation's channel. He is doing the Braves Nationals game. I had to double check because they were in a rain delay, but they're back. But we are going bottom 8 here, 4-0 Miami. The Mets have not put any pressure on the Marlins at all today. Their one single was erased on a double play. And after that, they have had 3 base runners, all walks. 2 walks and a hit by pitch. In the NBA tonight, I know a lot of you guys are Knicks fans. Knicks going to game 3 there, up 2-0. Good luck to your Knicks. NHL, at 7 o'clock, it's the Habs and Canes. Habs won game 1. On the YouTube side, pin that, or click that link on the pinned comment there. That's our new football channel. Big things coming there on that channel. Hopefully to add some more cool streamers. Jonathan Pintaro making his, second big league appearance inside 1-0. The Marlins have less talent than us. This team stinks. Thanks for the in-depth analysis. Inside 2-0. But we'll be back live for game 3 tomorrow, no matter what. Mets and Marlins at 1:30. We have our MLB power rankings at noon, and we might have a guest this week. We might have a guest. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Pintaro from Pelham, Alabama, 28 years old. Made his debut last June. Two and two the count. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Miss Gina says, I'm excited to see your guest. And popped foul. I just got to make sure I can set up the software right where he can join the stream. And I can keep the same graphics. I should be able to. I think it'll just cover the chat. I think it'll just cover the live chat. Stowers flies one out the center. Ewing is there. One away. Frank says just subscribe to the football side. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, big things coming over there. I love the group that we're putting together too. Right now it's me, Fitzy, DK. You guys aren't too familiar with Overlord, but he used to help us out a lot with football content. Jonathan, and District Nation is officially joining the crew as well. Three runs in 3 games if we can't get anything going in the ninth. Check swing, foul, 1-1. The 1-1. And fouled off, 1-2. Thank you everybody for officially getting us over that 9100 mark today. We did go over 9100 last night. It went to 9109 or 9101 and it dropped. It dropped to 9098 at the time of today's stream. So we officially, I don't think we'll drop that far tonight. It blooped out to left. Oh, caught by Beatty at third, 2 away. 2 away, nobody on. Oh, it's a pizza box. Pizza box on the field. Oh, Christian Scott's going to pitch tomorrow. And popped up on the first pitch. That's on the infield. Bichette comes in. 1-2-3 inning there. We go to the ninth. Still 4-0 Marlins. Yeah. One of the grounds crew was out there running around, had to pick up a pizza box off the field. Checking on our guy Fitzy. His Red Sox are down 4-1 in the bottom of the 7th. But they have runners on first and the Red Sox have runners on first and second with nobody out. But we'll send everybody over to District Nation today. See if we can get that young man. Let's see where he's at. See if we can get him up to 250 subs. See where he's at here. He's at 238. 238. I don't know. Something got something got deleted there, see they. Click on the link, bud. The link's in the chat. And it'll take you right to the page. And then just hit the subscribe button. Only if you're a football fan. It is pinned. It's the pinned link. It's already pinned. I don't understand. Bichette takes a strike, 0-1. Bender's still on the mound here. And fouled off down the right field side. And dropped. The first baseman dropped it. See, Lee just subscribed. James. Oh, James, I don't know if James would be interested in joining it or not. I'd have to ask him. And, oh, you dismissed it? What? No, I'm just kidding. All our live streams, in-game live streams, will still always be on this channel. That'll just be for extra content. A 1-2 to count here to Bichette. Still nobody out in the ninth. That's looking for a rally. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The Mets are out of challenges. 2-2 to count. Bichette hits a ground ball to short. Over to first, one away. That'll bring up Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. Oh, we're getting a pitching change here. Correct, that is correct. No runners in scoring position. After Soto hit the home run, they have not had a runner past first base. See, Lee says we need runners. Unbelievable, guys. I just don't know what to say. How you can go from scoring 10 runs in one game in extra innings, and then they really, since that point, really have not scored, even though they won a game. Yeah, I had to look back. No runners past first base at all in this series. James's back, says this offense needs to get it going. Nardi back out on the mound here. First pitch to Soto. Right down the middle. Oh, outside, 1-0. What's up, Elite? Welcome back. Elite with the $1 super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Going above and beyond to help us out a little bit here. Yes, and Yes and no. The Mets are this bad, and the Marlins are not this good. Inside, 2-1. The 2-1. And fouled off, 2-2. James, we are awful. Yes, we are awful. Bud says, I hope to see everyone at noon tomorrow. Yeah, MLB Power Rankings. Yeah, nothing's changing, Caps. Not till after the season. And that sucks. No, the Mets are this bad, Seeley. Elite says, mark my words, Mets are going to the playoffs as a wild card. Sign me up for that. I just don't see it. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Gave us false hope last week. Yep. Nardi will deal the 3-2. The pitch. Lopez has got it. Over to first, 2 away. I believe Taylor will be the pinch hitter here. Yes, thank you, Charles. We're only 6.5 out of a wild card. Inside 1-0. Hey, Stanley's here. Hello, John, Mrs. PAS in chat. Let's go, Mets. The 1-0. Taylor lines one in the left. That'll get down for extra bases. Hey, now we got a runner to second base in this series. A 2-out double there. We got a hit. We got a hit. That'll bring up Swaggy V. Swaggy V's 1 for 2 today. A single, a fly out, and was hit by a pitch. Elite with another $1 super chat. Appreciate that. The first pitch to Swaggy V. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0. Mark lines one to left field. That'll get down for a base hit, and it's a 4-1 ball game. See if we get a pinch hitter for Ewing here with the lefty on the mound. Holy cow, we scored. Yep. It's like Vanilla Ice, a one-hit wonder. Oh, they're letting Ewing hit against the lefty for a strike 0-1. I'm surprised. He's 0 for 3 today with 3 strikeouts. He has not looked good. That's hit the third. Over to first. That'll end the ball game. The Mets get the 1 to end the scoreless drought. But the Marlins have taken the first 2 here. And the Mets are 2-4 on this road trip. Peralta with a nice outing today. Went 7 innings, but gave up 4 runs. 5-3 on the putout. Let me recap all the giveaways and the donations. Elite with 2 $1 super chats. We appreciate that, Elite. Thank you for going above and beyond to support the channel here. Violent started us off today with gifting 5 memberships. Then Michael gifted a membership, and then Michael with the $5 super chat as well. Thank you all so much. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up for us. Consider hitting that free subscribe button. Tomorrow, Sunday, we'll be live at noon Eastern for our MLB Power Rankings. Hopefully with a channel guest. And then we'll be live at 1:30 for Mets and Marlins. Game 3 of the series. Mets looking to avoid the sweep. And then we'll be back on Monday after that with Mets and Reds. On the YouTube side, when I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to District Nation. They are in the 7th inning there. The Nationals have a no-hitter going against Atlanta. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday nights, everybody. And we will see you tomorrow afternoon.